Welcome to another Blueprints playthrough, part 24. Last stream I got a tad bit annoyed with the game at the end. Because the gallery puzzles could not figure out. The dartboard got completely insane. And so I think part of my thinking is I'm going to have to start giving in to looking things up or taking an indefinite break from this game. I don't know. I want to keep going. I'm going to try to keep going, but there seems to be investment of lore and understanding that I'm starting to get a little tired of, for lack of a better term. So, but we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep trying and see what each day brings. What else can we do? Well, we could quit. Just turn it off and say to hell with this. Never come back again. And do nothing but play Alien Isolation all day. So we do have the day 8 key. I gave up the master key. Okay, why? Because I did not click. There we go. I'm going to keep doing the pull haul though. There, yeah, you bastard. I'm gonna keep bringing it to you. We're going to figure this shit out. That's what I say. Can I break this vase? Come on. Maybe if you get the hammer, you should be able to break stuff. Just go up to everything and just, break everything. Ooh, the shrine. Okay, we're doing the shrine because I want to break you. I'm going to break you one way or the other. At some point, I'm going to get the shrine, and I'm going to get a hammer, and I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to break it. This game is not going to break me. I am going to break it. I have no idea. Let's just see what happens. When drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. I should... In my book of the lore, I should write down what the blessings are. I know I've done some already and just kind of randomly did them. And I know... there was a document somewhere. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we'll just go up to 16 here. This is the blessing of the berries. You pick a berry. And then draft from random. Floor plan. No. Okay. There. At least I feel like I'm doing something. Also, I need darker drapes or something. I don't know. It's a 4-day weekend coming up for me, so I'm taking off, like I said, on Friday. This is Alien Day weekend, so we're going to be doing another Alien Isolation run. Looking very much forward to it, and hope everybody stops by. And I keep reminding people of this in chat because it's going to be a fun time. I thoroughly enjoy Alien Isolation. It's always a good time. It's always a good time to try to avoid getting your face ripped off. All right, let's see if I get the same puzzle that I did last time, and let's see if I can kind of make sense of what the hell this is. 19. to start to write down some dartboard math. We know blue is add. Yellow is subtract. Pink is multiply. And then purple is divide. This means square the number for that color. And I think a diamond, what the hell did a diamond mean? Oh, I think it meant reverse the number. A sliver means 1/3. And now we have these wavy lines in the middle. Which I am really not sure what that means. Okay. My guess is 10, 3, it's 3, so it's going to be 3. It's like, yeah, it's like the floor function. Or the truncate function. So this is 18. Okay. Which divided by 10 is a 2. Yes. So is it a round? Is it rounding? Question mark. I feel like Rocky. Why is room dirty? Question. Okay, so then 18 here, though. This is where it gets confusing. Is it 18? No. So you go back to 19, 3, two, help. 19, 3, 2. Let's just do 1. Let's just start guessing. Nope. At least this puzzle is not like the logic puzzle where if you don't do it right, that's it. I'm going to guess the shit out of this. That's what I'm going to do. Well, it's got to be 20 then. Okay, but why? Is it rounding plus incrementing that much? I have no idea what this is right now. If we take 18, well, we can't. Because 18 plus 5 is 23. By the way, I want to write down my current one. Let's just, so I don't forget. I've got 19, 3, 2, 20. Like, I have no idea what this means. It was... No. 19, 3... Now, why that? Like, why 20? Let's just guess again. By the way, anybody in chat, don't tell me the answer to this. Like, how to figure this out. But is there an explanation given to what math I'm seeing here? Because I've been able to figure out most of the things here, but this one is just kicking my ass. Like, I cannot figure out what this is. So don't tell me. But, oh, I did it wrong. Shit. 19, 3, 2, 28. Nope. I have to concentrate to get the next number because I will not be defeated. Rage against the dying of the light. Well, either... Okay, why though? Why 20? Like it's 8 It's 18 plus 5, which is 23. And then there were 2 lines there. How does that get to 20? Yeah, I truly do not understand how this works. If I have 20 divided by 10, that's 2. And then 2 subtract 18 is minus 16. Times 20 is... who knows? I gotta guess. I don't know. 3, 2, 20, 20, 2. I sincerely hope there is something around here. Is pink divide? No, pink is multiply. I get those mixed up all the time. But don't give me too many hints just yet. What I'm more curious about is if there's an explanation for how this works somewhere in the game. Usually I've been able to look at the board and go, oh, that's what it means. But this one I am really stymied on. If I do 20 times 10 is 200 minus 18... that's 188. Like, I really don't know. I sincerely don't know. At least it's not too brutal to... if I have to guess all the time, I mean, fine. It does make for boring gameplay, but... 10. Why 10? I don't understand. Why 10? What, how, and why? 10 divided by 20 would be 1/2. No, I'm sorry. 10 times 11 would be 110. I don't know. I literally don't know. So I'm just going to keep guessing. In the hopes that at some point this game actually explains what this means. And it probably already did, and I probably didn't pick up on the clue. Why? Literally, why? I'm going to just have to keep on guessing when I run into these. I don't know how many more of them I have, but I cannot. You just need to get an education on the updated math formulas for this game. I guess maybe I need to get to an upper classroom or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. But we need a hammer. Let's pick a wild berry, because I've never done that before. So this just... Oh, it's a trophy room. Okay, I was like, what is this? Ooh. Nice. Okay. Well, we got a lot of gems. So... Alrighty. Dining room. Let's do dining room. I get picking a wild berry like it's just a wild random choice, regardless of. I think it said disregarding rarity. So I'm guessing if you had like 70 rooms, it just randomly picks one, even if one is more common than the other. It doesn't matter. So it's like a wild good luck. It's like Morgan Freeman in The Dark Knight. Well, good luck. Well, let's do storeroom. I figured that like one of the classrooms, like we haven't seen 7 and 8. So I did kind of wonder if maybe there's an upper level algebra or whatever, like number theory class, for lack of a better term. And if you take that, then it gives you more hints as to what those mean. Because otherwise I'm just screwed and I will not... I've been able to figure out the math things up until this point. Now I'm just like, no clue. Not even a clue for my clue. But what I do have a clue is, let us reason. All right. The black box is not empty. The statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Well, I'm not really hurting for gems, but it'd always be nice to get 2 more. The black box is not empty. Okay. So if that's true, a box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the black box is true. If I say the black box is not empty, the statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Well, this is the only one that kind of says explicitly where the gems are. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Well, if that's false, then this box would contain the gems based on what this would say. These two could be... That would be false. But we're not saying it's the black one. We would just say a box with a false statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Let's say that's true. That already means the gems aren't in this box then. The statement on the black box is true. Let's just say, because we said that's true, so that has to be true. This has to be false. The black box is not, and since we said false, bing bong. Let's go to Reading Nook. Let's do library. Let's go check again. I think I'm at 34 with the pool hall. Yeah, I think. 36. So I have 4 left. If I have to play massive guessing games, I've got 4 left to do with massive guessing games. Not fun to watch a streamer do that, but, you know. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. Ooh. Fuck. But I like that. I mean, I'm okay even with having 14 gems. Having Drafting Studio, select something I was thinking about for you. When you read a new clue, did you have a magnifying glass? No, I did not. But I took pictures of them, so I could blow them up. And although the thing is, I think if you blow up a picture, like if you zoom into the pictures themselves, I don't think you get the detail that the game will give you if you go over it with a magnifying glass. So I did have that thought, and getting a new clue might be something to do to see what's true. I'm trying to rhyme. I'm going to Drafting Studio, even though that kills the run. That's okay to me because I'm like, well, fine. I want to add a new floor plan. So, ooh, those look interesting. The Great Hall partitioning for Saturday, January 16th. Oh, that's cute. That shows you how it's... Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I've read all these. Huh. Well, not that I'm going to hit it, but it's kind of nice to know that. I've lost track of what date it actually is. Okay, what new floor plans can we get? Drafting Studio will be able to choose a brand new floor plan. Let's see. Select the floor plan above for more information. Vestibule, an ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Interesting. Dormitory. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Every time you enter a dormitory after drafting that room, gain 10 steps. Dove Cove, a towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built upon the estate. Whenever you draw Dove Cove while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. All those sound very interesting. Dormitory, not so much. Vestibule just sounds kind of funky. Dovecote sounds pretty interesting too. I mean, it's all just kind of like, well, I'm going to pick Dovecote. All right. Okay, so that killed the run, but that's okay. So we couldn't break the shrine, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. We don't have a card, so we couldn't go up foundation anyway. Yep, call it a day. I really want to do shrine as much as possible because I want to break that thing, and I also want to do classrooms because I want to get more classrooms. I want to get up to 8. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have a to-do list. So you will not break me. I will break you. Sure. Oh, my package has been delivered. God, that's always a crapshoot. Like, if I pick it, well, let's pick it. I do see a hammer. So, okay, all right. If I don't get the shrine again, that's fine. But if I do get the shrine, it's hammer in time. I doubt it. I don't think I've ever seen this give like the same 3 as options. Yeah. We're going to do root cellar because I think I saw a shovel. And so let's give ourselves... I should have looked harder. I just saw the hammer, but I didn't look to see if there was a shovel in there. I think, though, there was. It was either that or the detector. It was a shovel. I was right. Okay, cool. And it was the detector, too. Okay, fair enough. One day, my good friend, we're going to get the hammer and we're going to get shrine. It's going to happen. Unless the game is programmed not to do that for you. Okay, let's go back out and dig those things. I know it wastes a couple of steps, but that's fine. I have to keep my mind mentally on the track of just keep, not literally, but also figuratively digging. Just keep going. Just keep trying. You know, try to have a plan. Try to get things in motion. But, you know, if you don't, it's okay. Just keep. Don't get so frustrated, you know. Because it's okay, Jason. It's okay. And I know I said, you know, I want to keep my streams to like 2 or 3 hours, but when I do the Alien Isolation one, I might probably will go like 3 or 4. But then again, I know how to play that game. And say, well, but I know how to play it. I do want to play, at least for me, till like 8 or 8:30 tonight. Maybe even more. We'll see. We shall see. All right, pool hall. Are you going to mess me up this time? Is it 13? I don't know. You know, by the time I get to classrooms and by the time I like figure out what the sequencing is and what these operations mean, I'm already like gonna probably get to 40 and have that trophy. I mean, yeah, it's still nice to know what it is because then I can still get whatever the thing is behind the dartboard, but you know. So that's 3 divided by 2. Do you go to 2 or 1? So is it rounding down? I mean, it was 1. Let's actually get my keyboard out of the way again. Let's move this up just a little so I get more space. 13, 1. Yeah, this is better. Okay, 11. But then it's not going to be 11. 13. Wait. Did I say 2? Yes, okay, I was wrong. It does round up. Let's just put this out here for like 11 blue with a wavy operator. That gives us, we tried 1, let's try 2. Nope. 13, 2, 3. Nope. 13, 2, 4. 13. For some reason that gives 10. Why? Again, no clue. 13, 2, 10. Five, because reasons. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. Minus 3 is 0, which is 20. Okay, 20. Why? I don't know. Oh, my Lord. 3 left. This was 37. That was the 37 sequence. So we have 38, 39, 40. We got 3 left to suffer through. And then at least we get the trophy. So I'll have that going for me. Okay, good coin. It's not great, not terrible. Sure. Oh. This does make it harder to do this, though. Because, let us reason. I don't know why the game does it. If you go off of the focus, it goes back to this. I don't know why. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. Well, I think it's white. Because if the black box is true, then it means the blue box is true, which would make it false. Well, the black box could be true, this could be true. So these both could be true, but then this one would have to be false. And then the gems are in the true box, you don't know which one. So if the black box is false, then it means the blue box is true is also false. So I'm thinking it's the white one, because it's the only true one. Alright. Locker room, sauna, and pump. Pump you up. Sure. Sure. Probably need some key. Oh, crap. Okay, so... Well, let's go back here. Courtyard would be probably decent because we have things to dig up. Can I get the hose? Okay, we dug up everything. All right, this way. A library does not kill it. I'll do the den instead. So that got passageway open. Leads to a room of your choice. Room of a color of your choice. Okay, so we got to foundation. Let's go back and see where passageway leads. Ooh, observatory. I mean, we got 3 ways to go up there, so at least it gives us something. Let's do that. All right. We can't buy anything, can we? Nope. What's this again? This is for, yeah, we need 8 trophies, and we only have 3 right now, although we're getting close to the 4th one, which is dartboard one. Hmm. I'm gonna do pantry because I want a couple of extra steps. And yes, getting the yeah, shit, I'm running out of keys. A great hall would not help. Okay. There's got to be a way here to get into these. And I don't know how. Right? I mean, there's 4 things here. There's got to be a way to... do this, to get into here. Otherwise, why would... I mean, there's probably some clue written in one of the glossaries or one of the stories that tells you how you can somehow... Oh. Oh, fuck me. Really? Is that what the tomb gives you if you... Because there's all these statues that you can put their things down or up. This one in the cloister has this. And I mean, this is just purely a guess. If you brought that down and then you made this room, would this barrier be down and you would be able to walk in there? Huh. Okay, hold on. Let's put a note here. Do the statues correspond to statues in rooms? For example, this is the cloister, right? That's how you... Cloister. This one has... Well, I'm going to take a picture of it because I can't. But I'm going to try to explain it as best I can. Angel with a king crown. Now I'm going to start to look around, be a little bit more cautious, observant of... I think I've seen statues in other rooms, but I'm going to be a little bit more observant of those things. Like courtyard, there might be one in there and I didn't see it. I don't know, but let's move. Well... Well, I'm getting a lot of steps. Not a lot of ways out, though. Did I try both of these? Yeah, okay, so that one's locked. That one is not. Let's take hallway, because that gets us a key. At least we get one key. Thank you. Can't do that one. Can't. Pick a wild berry. Oh, sure. I'll take that. I'll take all those keys. You betcha. Master bedroom. Can't ring any of those, can we? There are 12 major keys. Yes. I mean, I've been in this room before. This is the servants' quarters. And those ring. I wonder if you made all the bedrooms, like these specific ones, and you rang them all, what would happen? Like you actually got them all open. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. Because I haven't done it yet. I got it. I want to check it out. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's just different. All right, we got lots of dirt, so that's good. Figures, because it'd be an open area that you would get nice dirt piles. More steps. I saw that gem. At least it's one gem. Ooh, what's this? Dear Mother, if you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite fired after such a long flight. Tired. Oh, tired. Okay. After such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, except some more letters soon. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you received from me this month, though I know statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thanks so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognize immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The Mahu? I don't understand what that says. Life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we finish unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come. Share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the... Is that 8 to warn us? Lower the south door to warn us. Because the S looks like a... and I'm just going to take screenshots because you never know when something like this will... I should have done that. Okay. Interesting. Any more secret letterboxes? Will there be more secret letterboxes? All right, so how does this work? Couldn't do that even if we wanted to. Now, wait a minute. So you could... You could have rotated other rooms. I think I missed that. I think I didn't quite get that. Oh, key. A kitchen, a sauna, and a storeroom. Well, we have keys now, so we can go cloister and foundation. So at least we would have that. Storeroom would at least... I'm not for want of food, that's for sure. Let's do storeroom. And another key. Okay, well. Cannot complain. I mean, I can, but I won't. No, not that way. Wait, where do we want to go? Definitely got to pay more attention to the... It has that symbol on the top. Looks like a cactus the way I drew it. Okay, so we can go this way now. Rotunda, weight room, and Gray Hall. Well, I don't want to lose half my steps. We're going to do Great Hall. Archives just gives us one extra path. So let's do that. Oh. You're dinging, why? Coin. I don't have enough for a vault anyway. Dining room though. And... so we're going to get steps for that. We're We're gonna get steps for this. We're not hurting for steps. Can I push this? I don't know why I'd want to push that. I was just curious if you could. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm not on the... Okay, that makes sense. Garage would be nice because we get 3 keys. We lose a gem, but that's fine. Man, I am not hurting to run around, am I? Okay. We can go up through dining room. We still have Great Hall. And we don't have to worry about steps. That is not a problem. Another key. Silver key. Why are you dinging? Oh, because there's a... Why? What's it dinging for? There shouldn't be anything else in here. It wouldn't know what's on the other side. How? Okay, this is driving me bonkers. Why is it... Why? Why here? Oh, is it because something... Okay, there is something on the Great Hall side. Okay, it took me a second to realize which way I was facing. Let's do security. Oh. Sure. Wait, I don't have the key card, do I? I want to make sure I don't. Nope, I do not. Not that I have much chance of... You might get it immediately, add 1 to your allowance. You never know. It's at least worth trying. Yeah, but that's not for an allowance. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Yeah, I got 3 keys. Okay, cool. I thought I had, yeah. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If Orange is considered that. Okay, no, that's fine. The ladyship chamber. Sure. Oh. Did I make an observatory? Yes, I did. Okay. So I could go back there. I don't have the key for whatever that is. Was somebody having an illicit affair with somebody from the other side? Does it never end? Oh, a feather in my cap. I should play some... Give me an umbrella. No. You gotta say, for the weather of this place, I don't think I've ever seen it rain. Might as well. I mean, why not? How are you alive? That is the big mystery. Oh, the rotunda. Okay, I was like, what madness is this? We're going to try. We're going to try. Oh, sorry, retrieve. We have the ability to potentially get up to rank 8. So we've got to try. If we don't get it, I just put it right back. I'm going to use one of these. Because that at least gives us the ability to... I'm going to do one more. Why you no rotate? There, I'll just take that. That's fine. Ask the birds how they are alive. Ask the birds? What are you talking? How do you ask? Birds and dovecote. Yeah, but how do you ask them? Don't answer it. Okay. So, well, ain't this fun? The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. What happened? It's like a penguin. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Would be one of these. If we spin a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So wait, when then it puts it back. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that. So then you probably go here. I remember you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. So the fin is there, a bin far from the fin. I remember you think again if I'm ever in a bin. I think it's actually saying you want to put it there. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. I think you actually put it here, but I could be wrong. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Well, that would be mundanity. Hubris. Envy also has it. Gluttony also has it. I'm going to do gluttony. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Well, this one says something about, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Maybe I don't know. This also. Wasn't it to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Well, I might look this up because I don't want to. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin, on each bin. I share a trend with my neighbor's twin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I don't know. Again, I feel like this is. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Well, gluttony has 8. If you're looking at like that, then it would be gluttony, because this is also the symbol for 8. You see it in the classroom. Yeah, I know. I get it, Ray. I understand. So it can't be that. And so the only one with an N, so there's envy has it, gluttony, but that doesn't work. Mundanity. Shoot. Oh wait, I wanted to put that back there. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. But all these seem to be taken up by what I read this as. The first began place. Yeah, so that's... Unless you're supposed to be a Mundanity. But then this one's, you won't find my bin in between sin. For I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Now there's only 7 deadly sins. That one's easy. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. That one I'll have to put back because that one I'm almost 100% positive is that one. For I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Well, that ain't right. I'm almost going to be tempted to look this up because I simply do not want to spend the time trying this again. And all I'm going to do is end up doing this again and guessing. I'm going to spend a little bit more time looking at these though. The bend I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Well, this is a bear skin. That's the tail, that's the bend. This I'm like 100% confident is there. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Well, that has an N. Now, there's 2 others that have an N as well. Gluttony and Mundanity, but I don't think that's right. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. Now, the thing is, these don't share a letter. Gluttony and sloth do. I don't see 2 letters in the sin of lust that are also showing on it. I don't see 2 letters in the sin of lust that are also showing on another sin. Yeah, gluttony and sloth do. They have the T and the O. Let me just put this back here because I need to see. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin. A letter, not 2 letters. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in its bin. A letter and its twin. What? Oh, wait a minute. Let me read this again. Okay. Can't put it there, can you, huh? The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. Well, gluttony is the only one that has 8 letters, but it's a letter in its twin, T. That's the only sin that has one that's shared by both of its neighbors, the T and the T. But if you're looking at like the sum, gluttony is the only one that has 8 letters. Spend a minute or 10 lounging in a den. You'll know which bin I'm often in. I don't know. Again, let's go through these. God, I don't like this mechanic. I wish they'd give you a better way to see these. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. That's got to be this. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Well, that has an N. There's an interesting joke just now when you put that bear in the lust bin. I'll take your word for it. I don't know what it is. Minute. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. I don't know if that's... Obviously, something's not right because... To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Because gluttony is the biggest word, so... And it'd be ironic because gluttony is all about eating too much. This one is you won't find my bin in between sin. For I deserve to be a bin down on the end. So you're not between sins. And you're down at the end. I might look this up just to see how close I am, if I'm like completely off. I kind of think yeah, and see, if I only have 3 right, then there's no point in me just sitting here because I'm never going to get this right then. And I'm obviously not in the mindset of the game developer to figure this fucking puzzle out. I want to keep this up. Let's do this. Again, a disappointment in the game. Just disappointed. That doesn't help at all. Oh my God, would you please... Why is elephant and wrath? I guess I could have been put there. God, I hate moving around in this thing. Because I would be a neighbor to this. These I've got right. Those three I got right. Okay, so... Penguin is gluttony? Really? Okay, I did have that right because that was 8. What's sloth? Bear. I guess lounging, sloth kind of makes sense. But then the dog was right. I had that right. Why is... Why is the rabbit in a virus? I share a trend with my neighbor Sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. No. I don't get that. Yeah, but it's not... A letter and twin refers to words that have duplicate letters. 2 A's. Okay, fine, whatever. Because it has 2 N's, neighbor's twin. Fine. I heard something. Oh. Cool, I got more allowance. And I get a trophy. Yeah, I solved it. I totally solved it. My own logic. Completely me. Jesus. At least I never have to do this again. What was that game on The Price is Right? Where you could put prices on like each of the ones and then you were told like, did you get them all right or not? And then no, and then you had to like decide, do you move them all, or do you switch them all around, or just switch like 2 around, or whatever, you know. That would have been nice. Again, a puzzle that, I mean, some of these, like I said, I think I got, but to first begin, well, that would, you know, first, and that would be the first one. And see, now I can't read these anymore. If I ever am in a bin far, so it would have to be this, because these two take up these, so it has to be this one because it has to be next to the fin. My neighbor's sin is written thin. Well, that would be one or the other. You just would have to put that one over there. So, and then that's 8, which I thought, yeah, that made sense because I think I actually had it in there before. Lounging, sloth, being lazy. And then, yes, AA, and N, and then this one says at the end. So I was kind of close. If I would have spent 5 more hours on it, I think I would have finally got it. But 5-digit prize, and they add sound effects person. Do I have number 1 right? Yes. Well, they had that one. There was 5-digit prize. There was the one where you rolled the dice, and then it would say, do you higher or lower? You had to pick higher or lower. The one I was like, you had 4 prizes, and then you put what you thought the cost was of each prize, and then you get a, you know, you would either buzz or not. Like you say, do they have all of them right? And it either go ding ding ding, you got them all right, or it buzz, and then you had to make a choice. Which ones do you move? That one was kind of hard. But anyway, we move. We got another trophy. We have, I think, 4 trophies now. So, and we never have to see roommate again. Because we finally have roommate. I wonder, like, would you ever, like, if you go to gallery or if you go to roommate, would they even show up again? Oh, that game. I think it's called High Low. Yeah. That's one of them I'm thinking of. So, yeah, we still don't have that last bedroom. We don't have that either. Don't have that either. I'm going to go back to the Dovecote to talk to the birds. I have no idea what you mean by that, but I'm game because, yeah, I can't do anything anymore. So, you know, yippee. All right, so we have to, yeah, we have to go through drawing room and then rotunda and flip it around so we can get the secret garden. I really don't think there's much else to do in this run because code check. Well, I don't have the 8 key anymore. There's so many similar prices right games. Yeah, it was a joke, like the way you talked to the hamster in the bunk room. Oh, sorry. You gotta put a smiley face in there because honestly, with this game, I'm gonna take you seriously. I really can't tell that you're making a joke. I'm gonna put the sledgehammer in here because maybe I can do shrine and then get the code check. Oh, banana, yippee. Like I need the steps. Where was I going again? Oh, I don't need to go Dovecote because you're making a joke. Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. Just be aware whatever you code check will not show up otherwise. Well, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, does it make more sense based on what I have here? And the rest of the things I have here are kind of meh at best. I mean, they're fine. Shovel's fine. Metal detector's fine. But I want the hammer. Game will let you have duplicates. Right. So then I just need to get coat check when I get blessing or shrine. So, you know, again, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to move on. If I get shrine again and I don't get coat check, it's okay. We'll move on. At some point, I'm going to get shrine and I'm going to get coat check. I'm guessing, well, what does it do then? Does it just not give you hammer at all until you get coat check? Or what? Like, I'm a little confused. Does it not give you the ability at all? I mean, I get that you got it. Hammer's a fine choice that was. I mean, you could still get the hammer, but it just wouldn't give you coat check room then, because that's what you checked, is the way I'm taking it. So, yeah, unfortunately, I have a lot of keys that don't matter anymore. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I'm going to keep it in coat check. All right. And I can't go anywhere. All right, I mean, I got room 8. Not very well. I didn't do it myself, but oh well. A hammer won't show up anywhere except if you draft. Nope. Oh, well, all right, whatever. I committed. I made my commitment. I made my choice, and I'm going to live with it. So now I'll never get a hammer. I need to get shrine and coat check in the same day. All right. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. We'll move on. And I know I had the telescope and I didn't go back to the observatory, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 trophies now, and we're getting close to the 5th one, even though I'm absolutely flailing on the bullseye trophy. And then I'm just guessing, but that would be 5. I don't get reach room for, well, in under an hour. I get that. If that, Jesus, how could you do that? How could you get, I'm assuming it means an hour of game time, not like time in the game, not hour of like real person time. Day 1 trophy, reach room 46 in 1 day. I've done that already. I don't get that. Complete the trophy case. Well, you wouldn't get that unless you do these. Diploma, I need all the classrooms. Haven't done the realm sigils. Drafting strategy. Contraptions, I haven't done that yet. The Mount Holly directory. Oh, that's this. Okay. Shows room 46, but it won't actually show. We did have foyer there before, didn't we? We don't have that. We're missing 1 green room. We're missing 1 shop. I'm guessing it doesn't mean found floor plans. We've got all the outer rooms, so we really just need those 2. Okay. Dining room. Day 1 means start a new... Yeah, I figured that's what it was. But holy hell, how in the world would you do that? That was a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. We do get Shrine. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. And I'm going to hope I get code check. Yeah, I like how? You gotta, I can't, yeah, again, don't tell me how. There's obviously got to be a way to do it. But man, I feel like you'd have to get severely lucky to do it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need code check. I don't need that. Okay. Change your. It's fun to watch speedrunners do it. I'm guessing you just like you just go on day one, and if you know you're not gonna get it, you just make a new save file and start over, and just go, and just try to see like how quick you can get it. All right, speaking of which, let us reason. Because I can't imagine how you get room 46 on day one. Because you have to be able to open up one of the... You have to be able to get downstairs. Yeah, I literally... Like, all the things that have to go in your favor to do it is just... Whatever. Okay, a box that displays the word true is false. A box that displays the words gems is empty. The white box is true and does not contain gems. Oh, dear Lord. Well, if this is true, the box that displays the word gems is empty. So this has gems on it. So this is empty. This is empty. That makes this false. Inconceivable. I did make it because I'm like, I'm going to hit one where I'm just not going to get the gems. And so, I had to make that one. Okay. I don't know that one. Just whatever. Sure. We'll do it then. Okay, what's this way? Time to guess. Time to just throw reason to the wind and just throw shit against the wall, and let's see where we go. This is... I told you, Bucksoft, I told you I was going to do it, and I did. So 38 is going to start on 7. But we know this one. This is 10. Because I had memorized that before from the previous time. So I don't know. I seriously don't have this. I legit do not have this. I don't know what these mean. And I don't want an answer either. I'm literally guessing. 10 times 2 is 20. Subtract 2 would be 18. And then subtract 3 would be 15. But it's like 2 off. I don't know. We're guessing again. Like here, 11, and then you have 2 wavy lines, 10. I don't know. I think I did 2 already. I gotta stay focused because I need to make sure I don't miss a. It doesn't take long to get through this if just guessing. But I also don't want to skip one. I screwed that up. Why 20? Let me know if we can support. Well, I mean, I don't know what the wavy lines mean in the middle. So that's what's making this all just a guessing game. I literally can't tell you what these mean. 7, 10, 20. Oh, and 2. Sure, 2. Why 2? Fuck if I know. But we move. We move. Well, I think there's a rounding, but the triple, like there's a single and then there's 2 and then there's now 3. Like what in the world, you know? The 4/3. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm sort of on the right track with that, but I really, really don't know. I can't figure out what the. But again, please no hints, not yet. I'm close anyway. I've got 2 more to do, and then I've got that trophy. So it's kind of like, you know, it's no big deal. Oh, I like the allowance. I'm just going to add 1. And I get it. It's tempting to give hints. I really understand, but I'm like, you know. This afternoon, the bathroom downstairs here, we had some water damage in the ceiling, so we had some people come and they patched it up and got it all there, but they had mudded it and stuff, so it was still like a little uneven. So I spent some time and I just took this sandpaper block thing that I have, and I just went back and forth over it to even it out. And of course, I got white dust everywhere. That was fun to clean up. Just annoying more than anything, but well, I can't do the vault even if I wanted to, so I'll do the guest bedroom. I'm kind of curious. Wait. Because something said that the glossary has like, it almost tells you that gallery, like the hints are really explicit there. Well, we have all the glossary of terms. Trying to see if six, seven, eight are all puzzle rooms is interesting because that's the same number of letters found in the gallery. Very curious. Very. I don't mention that, but I understood. And I mean the room. Yeah. All right. Okay. I can't do Jesus Christ. Fine. Already out of gems. Fine, I'll get one gem back. Couldn't even get the vault if I wanted to. We'll do the boiler room though. All right. Fine. At least we get there. Fuck you. I'm curious why you look at the swim bird in the storeroom. Just, I do. No, like, strategy reason or anything like that. I just do. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, treasure room. Well, beggars can't be choosers now, can they? Imagine getting the treasure room and the treasure trove and vault. You could buy anything. Boxes marked with that always contain false statements. Well, we did the water messages. I should also have treasure trove messages, but treasure trove was kind of like yeah, we want to keep that. Scrooge McDuck amounts of gold on that dais. Yeah. Transferred these over. I probably never will, but I did move those over. There's 1, 2, 3. Green memos are lies. So this is moon, black, box, green, card. Boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. But if that was true, this is saying it would be false. So it's a kind, I think, yeah. Whatever. Okay. Fuck you, you fucking game. I'm so screwed right now. You got to see the fishes for free. Yeah. Yeah, my dinner's ready. Yeah, I can't do any of these. to get a gem. I could get 3 gems. Have a great fan-fucking-tastic day. Alright, we'll make our way down. We'll open rooms as we go, but... I can't if it's locked. Get to see what evil spirits we're about to unleash upon the world. God, I think I could almost go down Foundation and get up outside faster. And then come back through Entrance Hall. And go up through Den. Yeah, let's just do that, because... bringing down the hammer. Well, that's what Ray told me. Ray gave me the hint, well, what do you normally open those boxes with if you don't have a key? A hammer. Well, we're going to try that. Now it needs to be an electronic hammer. That's what's going to happen. Or I need a special big hammer. Not just any kind of hammer. Yes, you're pointing that way. I get it. And you're giving somebody the middle finger. Crack that. I can't. I bet you can. I'm probably not. I'm probably overreading some things. All right. It kills you, and you have to start over on day 1. You have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure you want to do it? That ominous feeling persists. Cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. You can now select curse mode when starting a new game file. You have been cursed. Every time you draft a bedroom, you lose steps. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Figured something bad like that would happen. So you want cursed if you want to do a run being cursed. Which I really don't know if I'm ever going to want to fucking do. I just wanted to see what it did. And quite frankly, I don't know if I'm really ever going to want to try it. I'm sure there is like a whole description as to why you'd, other than you get curse mode here, like reach room 46 in curse mode. Yeah. All right, down to 9 steps. That's hilarious. I did not mess with curse mode, by the way. Yeah, I just wanted to see what would happen if I picked it. Is really why I wanted to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. That's okay. Yeah, we're screwed at this point. We don't have keys. We don't have that. We're going to be cursed. Okay, fine. I should have probably put 2 and 2 together, go, well, that's probably going to be, because there is a curse mode. That's probably what got you, is the getting the curse thing. But I wanted to buy it just to say I have it. Now I'll never touch that again. Yeah, now I'm only cursed for 1 more day. It's no big deal. It's fine. We're doing it. We got to get that off my plate. I can imagine trying to get to room 46 in curse mode would be cursed. Would be just a bummer of a thing to do. Yeah, I say pass to that. Yeah. I mean, I want to get things done. I'm sure if... But I think it's going to kind of be like Silk Song, and then I'm just going to get to a point with this game where I'm going to be like, no, I'm done. And I'll watch people like how you 100% games and stuff like that. Because I just don't have the patience to do all that. The letters haven't been very helpful because I figured out everything that the letters that have shown up, but I'm like, well, I might as well try to get them if there's more, so. All right. Time to do bullshit. This is supposedly 39 if my math is correct. Ha 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 ha. It starts with 1. At least I got... Oh, thank you. Thank you for not doing that bullshit. 14. Flip them around. 41. Minus 1 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. 8 plus 10 is 18. Flip it around is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. Flip it around is 11. Third of a 3 is 1. Squared is 1. Plus a third of a 3 is 1. Equals 2. Squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus is 20. Yep. Well, it just went suddenly easy again. If you don't want to just guess, I can do the answers just as a time saver, not give reasoning so you can still figure it out. I guess, but that one I knew, so that one was fine, which is nice because now we only need 1 more. If 1 more is like those symbols, then that's great. I'll take that. Because that I get. That makes all the sense in the world. It's just those wavy line things that I don't get. Ooh, a vault. I got the gems for it. Why not? You only live once, right? Because you never know when you're going to run into a room where you're going to need a whole bunch of coinage. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a locker room, and we'll get the thingy with the stuff. Okay, we can still go that way. Let's do dining room. I should have probably done storeroom, but that's okay. I made my pick. I'm sticking with it. Oh, we could do parlor. That would get us 2 gems if I can actually reason my way out of a paper bag. Yep. The white box is empty. The blue box is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. Fuck me. The white box is empty. Well, if that's true, it doesn't really tell us. If this is true, then that means this is false. So it would mean that the empty boxes both have false statements. The white box is empty. The blue box is... If that's true... Well, that means this is false. Because we're saying that's true. This is saying these have to be false. The blue box is false. That's false because it's true. So one of these has to be true and one of these have to be false. But this one is saying the empty boxes both have false statements. This is the only one that gives you a chance of saying which one is which. If that's true, the empty box is both. It's now saying both of these have to be false. But that doesn't work. This has to be false. The white box is empty. If that's false, then it means it's not empty. That gives you a definitive. That would be true. think it's white. God, motherfucker. I don't even want to know why my logic was wrong on that one. Whatever. Embarrassing. I was doing so well and I've had 2 failures in a row. I can't even do that. But I am sheltered, so at least I get a gem. It's got to count for something, right? Let's get more gems. Anything else in here that I've ever missed? Nope, just the 3 gems. Okay. Well, don't really need that. Let's do observatory. And again, this weird bug where I can't move. Like, the controller won't get over there. You have to use the mouse for some bizarre reason. Well, we'd have to go all the way back down to a hallway. Which honestly is fine. Not that way. Storeroom kills it. Bedroom doesn't. I'm gonna check this one out. Just because if I get the magnifying glass, you're right. I was kind of curious if there was something interesting about that with the magnifying glass. Dartboards, 39 solve. We just need one more. Ooh, a bookshop. Not that I really need it. Gallery would be interesting just because... Well, bookshop kills it because then I can't move forward. I just want to make gallery because you should be able to... Yeah, everything's open now at this point. Oh, I get the room A key again. Oh, joy. I mean, I guess you get stuff because you've solved it already. So, can you change them? No. Sure, security sounds like a great idea. Okay, so we've done shelter. We don't have that, so let's... And we made it there. Perfect. Okay. Can I try key 8? I know you couldn't. I just wanted to try. Let's do storeroom. We can still get through, and then we got some extra stuff. Let's do boiler room. Why not? How many of those do we have? I don't think we have any. Well, we have boiler room, but that's it. And security. Let's do it. Nice. Trophy room. I need 5 gems. You can kiss my ass. Whatever. Office, secret passage, and gymnasium. What happens when you go in this room when you've already done it? Well, we get our food. Can you do the puzzle again? I bet you could. And I'm wondering if there would be like gems in there. That seems like kind of a pain in the ass. I'm just curious, what happens if you do it again? You are, if I remember right. You get another, well, fine, I'll take 2. Hell, I'll come to this room and get more allowance every single day of the week. That works perfectly fine for me. Yeah, I didn't. I wanted to pick foyer, but that's okay. That's all right. Locked. Locked. Is that it? No, we can do corridor. We still got that. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate 4 plans. Whatever. Still got the red box. Still got the letters. Nothing changed. And archives, I think, is done. I think all 3 of them were locked. I'll go check again. I'm starting to think maybe one of them was open. Boiler room also we could do, but we are running out of options. No, that took care of that. And that's locked. Okay, well, I'm almost positive it was these 2 that were locked. We can't do that one anyway, and that one is also locked. Okay, so we'll do another day because then we're back. We're out of... I should have done archived. I didn't think of that. Damn it. Think of your stuff, Jason. Okay. We'll call it a day. I'll probably do one more day. Hopefully I get the dartboard. I can just guess my way through it. I'll get the trophy for that. And then a perplexing villa. We know never to do curse mode ever again. Should have 40 now, right? 39. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 trophies. We're about to get 5. Hopefully. I've had decent luck getting the pool room. He says, hopefully. Though maybe not. Toolshed, tomb. I want to do tomb. Because, let me check something out down here. Who had the... That looks like a baseball cap. That looks something different. That's a top hat. I know there's money over there. We saw that the cloister had... I just, not that I'm planning on getting cloister, nor do I know if that actually does anything, but I'm going to give it a whirl. At least I know that the statues definitely do have some kind of matching. We just have to find the other ones. Okay, I hope I get a pool hall soon. Hope I get a pool hall soon. Well. This is going swimmingly. I bet it's not going to give me pool hall anymore. It's like it knows I'm really close, and it's not going to be like giving me the bird, like, you know, fuck you. You don't get any pool hall anymore. Oh, no, get back in there. We're going to do an experiment. Well, I can't do a security door because I don't have the card. I don't have anything for digging. Sure, sometimes these are bogus, but whatever. You're really not going to give me, you really don't want to give me pool hall, do you, game? You really don't. Holy shit. All these end it. Well, I guess sometimes you don't win. I mean, I guess we can do commissary and just see if they have the sledgehammer, but they have the shovel too. I guess we could dig shit up. Oh well. Sometimes you just don't win. Sometimes you just don't win. I don't expect to dig up anything down here, but... Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, that's right. Jason, pay attention. God damn it. Forgot that I had that experiment set up. Please give me nothing. Give me a whole lot of nothing. Because that's what they... Yeah, trash. Just give me crap. Don't give me anything good. Of course. Well, at least we get a letter that's probably going to tell me something that I already know. All right. We'll do another day. That was pretty quick. Snug little cottage. I've been getting like pool hall just like right at the beginning for a lot of days. This is the first time I didn't get it. That's why I'm a little sus. A little sus that the game is not going to make it harder for me to get pool hall. You son of a bitch. I bet. I really bet it's now gonna like... Ah, thank you. Okay. Trophy time. Even if I have to guess. I wanted to end the stream on a little bit of a high note, so we'll get another trophy. We'll plow through this. We'll see what we get, you know, but I at least wanted that. I ain't touching you. The game doesn't hate. Hey, I know the game hates me. It's like conspiratorial. Where did I put the notes on? Room 8. Oh, we did that. Room 8 on rank 8. We did that. We don't know how to write the dynamite. We don't know how to light. We're about to do that too. 40 dartboards. We did 16. We want to do 17. What's 17? Blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay to spin 4 plans. I like the berries one. Pay gems to spin. 4 If only gems were as copious. That's the word I'm looking for. As my coins have been. Let's get it over with. What do you got for me this time? What are you? You're going to be at least 16. We know that. Okay. 9. Okay. 20 minus 10 is 10. Is 20. What the hell? This is like insanely easier. 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. It's 2. Unless this is going to be the big kahuna. 16. Yep. Dear Lord. 3 times 2 is 6. Squared is 36 times... I'm going to say 36 minus 10 is 26 divided by 2 is 13. That was right. This one's going to make you work. I figured as much. Like, oh, this is easy. And then it started like, yep, now it's getting harder. 13 plus 10 is 23. Flipped around is 32. Minus 20 is 12. Plus 9 is 21. That's 12. Yep. Minus 10. Just give me a second. 3 of 20 divided by 3, so that's 20. So it's going to be 10. Yep. Jesus Christ. 6 plus 2. I don't get why this is... These are all even, so you can do it. Or they're multiples of 3. This is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Yep. Bingo. Dartboard puzzles, yes. That one wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's just move on. Let's just see how far we get with this. It made me work, but it wasn't that bad. I've had worse. Yeah, then we'll go back and do the parlor. And fail at logic again. No, I don't want to read that. Oh, yeah, because that got... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we have 5 trophies now. Which is 1 more than 4. Yep. Didn't even need to say. Ah! This is not what I wanted to do. Statements containing the word statements are always true. Both statements on the black box are false. The gems are in the box with a true statement. This is the second statement on this box. That can't be true because all of these have the word statements on it. I think it's this one. Yep. I don't feel stupid anymore. So I got that going for me. Ooh. I still wish you could drive the car, but, you know, I get it. We don't have a lot of keys. That ends it. So let's do security. Okay, let's do an experiment. It does kind of suck if you go into the gallery, at least all the things are there. If you go into room 8, you've got to redo the puzzle just to get stuff. That's a little... whatever. Immediately give another letter. Thank you. A courtyard, a dark room, and a storeroom. Let's do a courtyard. Okay. Ah, key. Okay, I was like, why is it dinging? Let's see what's down this way. Sure. I really want to get the master bedroom, but I can't. I think I've only seen it once come up, and I didn't take it for whatever reason. And okay, garage kills it. Dining room at least keeps us alive. Another key. Nice, nice. This will get us... we're going to get steps. Let's do this. Nice. I want to wear the top hat. Don't think I can use that here. Let's take storeroom. Well, Rotunda lets us go every which way, so let's actually do that. Friendly reminder, you have seen a rule about how to draft in the master... I'm sure I have, and I'm sure I've forgotten it. It's probably in one of those architectural digests. If you want to give me a friendly reminder as to how I fucking do it, that would be great. Because yes, I do remember faintly something about it. I just don't remember what. No, I've not played Curse of Obra Dinn. Is that the kind of like black and white pixelated game that's like a pirate game? Is that the one? It's only draftable on the East Wing. I thought I saw it on the West Wing though when I was wanting to get it, but again, that was many a stream ago, so you know. Conservatory notes it. Okay. I think one of my kids recommended I should play it, and I looked at it, and I'm kind of like, this game looks like kind of a weird style, but I would not be against it. I think I maybe have put it on my potential list. We have a shovel. We still have hallway we can do and foundation, so let's do pantry. I've not heard The Golden Idol games. I don't know what that is. Taking money from the church. We'll come back. Wait, yeah, you can bite me. At least this gives me the possibility of doing something. So. Well, I didn't get the... Not having any chance of doing it. Oh well. I shot my shot. We could... Yeah, we can't do that. Excuse me. We'll just throw it. Because why not? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can skip animations. I saw that a couple streams ago. I never saw that before, and I was like, oh, you can skip those? You suck, game. Freeze your accounts, bunk bed. I know, Secret Garden can only be on the west side, right? Oh, no, it can. It can be here, too. Okay, that works. And we have a shovel. Okay. Good, more steps. I'll take that. A nail. More. God, I almost missed that one. Sure, why don't we throw it? I'm holding B to skip. Servants' quarters, which is not what we want. Oh, I could dig up a pot or two. Oh, I'm getting more food. Oh, fuck you, game. Jesus. Ugh. This game just... just loves to kick you when you're down. Oh, of course. Ooh, a key. No, we want to go this way. Well, why would I turn... yeah, turn this on now, so at least I could see a gem. Take that, we take those, we take those. Well, there ain't much. Hey, we want to go gymnasium, yeah, because... Did we grab the key in here? No, we didn't. There's another key. Kitchen, we don't really need. Fine. I still have no idea what that chess puzzle is all about. The one with the blue pieces. I have no clue. Not a clue to even remotely clue about. Oh well. It was a good run. Yes. Too bad. I'm going to look with my eyes. I'm almost positive I took up pictures of all this. Dead cases, lavatory, closet, attic. Keep left. Yeah, I see those numbers. Low 8, in 12, all. Wait, what is... God, those are hard to read. Is the 9 the comma? Dear Lord, that's hard to read. I'm just curious if I... Can I do this? Yeah, it's not easy, but you can see it. Low, yeah, sort of. Yeah, magnifying glass really helps here. I know. If I had it, believe me, I would be using it, but I don't. So the game does a trick of using lower res images without the yeah. Oh, I believe I totally expected that. Clue book. One is all. Two, checked. Let's do this. Yeah, looked high and there's 8. 8 is low. 12 looks like in. Rooms 5 and then 14. Is 14 a comma? I have no idea. He had searched every corner. We got, or is that a 3? I think that's a 3 because rooms we're pretty confident is a 5. Each of the 15. In this particular case, 4. And then 9 is a comma. Had 6. Checked, we did that already. If we found, one is found. A is 7. Clue, is that? Is that 10 or is that the comma? All check corner case rooms had a low, comma, clue found in blank, comma, the. If I'm even reading this right. So, which is completely possibly wrong. But I did notice those. Okay. Hello, computer. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, affixed stars, Mary Gates. Library. He's got library circled there. The covers. Red, green, blue, violet. I can't quite read that. Okay, well, yeah, you really need that. I tried to read those numbers next to the words. All check corner case rooms had a low found in the, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we can still do a little bit of drafting unless it's locked. Yeah. Well, can't win them all now, can we? But we got another letter. We have the blessing of the dancer. We did get the trophy. We did do room 8, even though I had to cheat a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. So I got some stuff done, and I'll continue to move forward. Again, I got the feeling that with this game, I'm going to hit a limit, and I'm going to eventually get to the point where I'm going to say that's enough. And if I don't do everything, oh well, you know, it's no big loss, and I'll go off and play another game. So I'm going to stop the stream here. I will be doing 2 more gaming streams of Blueprints on Tuesday night and Thursday afternoon. This weekend, I'm going to take a break from Blueprints, and I'm going to play Alien Isolation because it's Alien weekend. Alien Day is Sunday, so I'm going to be playing another run of Alien Isolation, and just because I love the game and it's fun. And I do need a mental break from this game. So I'm going to be doing that. I want to thank everybody who stopped by either now or in the future. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will probably also be doing a coding stream Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those 2 days. But for now, I am done streaming. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.